Hello everybody, my best mom Judy.
Hello.
Welcome to our reaction channel, and we are on Back to the Future Part 3. Last in the Back to the Future series, trilogy. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction to Back to the Future 1, 2, or 3, or all 3 of them, you can find all 3 full lengths on my Patreon, link to in the description box. Maybe for this new year, maybe for this New Year's weekend, you want to like binge watch some Back to the Future with us. So.
Yeah.
And we also have our Don't Drink the Tea shirt if you're interested. And you guys, I've also started a brand new series on my other YouTube channel. It's more of like a history show. I'm excited for you guys to go check it out. So if you want to, you can find the link to my other channel in the description box. And any extra support from my other channel, as well as this channel, is greatly appreciated. Okay, so yeah, so we left off on Back to the Future Part 2. Doc went back to the 1800s. But Marty's stuck back in the 50s. So we had to go to 50s Doc and be like, hey, yo.
I need help.
I need help.
Yeah.
So let's see what the heck's going to happen.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh
Great
my.
God.
Great Scott. Oh, I was trying to do it in time with him. That didn't work. Oh my God.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Oh.
If the me of the future is now in the past, how could you possibly know about it? You sent me a letter. Information are correct. You received this letter. My 1955 counterpart, that's me. So that you can drive it back to the future.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh, is it his headstone? Yeah.
Come on, let's go home.
Yeah, I guess that he'd be dead by now. He died back in 1885.
That'd be weird, so I know that's you in there.
But Buford Tannen, over a matter of $80.
Oh, Buford Tannen, was it that?
He's a notorious gunman. Short temper. It's him. Good-looking guy.
I love that it's him. Is that him?
I couldn't tell.
Clint Eastwood never wore anything.
I don't think it's supposed to be that colorful back in the 1800s. Oh my God.
Like he needs the gun.
Oh no! Poor Marty, he looks ridiculous. But I love that they still found a way to put him in like reds and pinks and stuff because he's always wearing that.
Right? Oh no.
Get back in that cave, Marty! There's a flippin' bear.
Yeah, of course.
Dude, you don't run. You go, oh, right now, make yourself look big and scare the bear off.
Maggie! Fetch some water. We got a heart's mount here.
Ain't that him?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at telling when he's playing different. Is that terrible? Oh my gosh.
McFly. Maggie McFly.
McFly. Eastwood? Clint Eastwood?
Nice, Marty. He's like, make sure I have my pants on.
You're right.
It's definitely not filtered.
No. We're so spoiled.
Not right? Oh.
Oh, pellets from shooting the whatever he shot.
I want to drink that, Marty.
Oh.
Oh my God, Marty! Marty's always being shot at for Marty. What the fuck are you? He's doing this Michael Jackson. There's moonwalking. Oh, Marty, nice move.
Oh, that's nasty.
What's that? Oh, the
Spittoon.
Ugh, that's
Tobacco.
disgusting.
Oh, that would hurt. Get drugged by a horse? That would suck. Oh.
What idiot dressed you in that outfit?
You?
You did.
Do you remember last week at the town meeting when you volunteered to meet the new school teacher at the station when she came in?
Oh, yes, quite so.
Well, we just got word she's coming in
I wonder
tomorrow.
who Claire's
Here
gonna
are the
be.
details for you. Thank you.
Oh, listen, Doc, I tore a hole in the gas tank when I was landing, so we're gonna have to patch it up and get some gas.
They were out of gas.
There's no gas in
Yeah, it's no big deal.
1800s, dude. There's no cars.
But if we could figure out a way to push it up to 88 miles an hour.
A train?
Huh?
Yeah. You can't go. You have to put it in front of a train.
Therefore, as long as we get the DeLorean up to 88 miles an hour before we hit the edge of the ravine,
Oh my God.
we'll instantaneously arrive at a point in time where the bridge is complete.
Oh lordy.
Oh, I wonder who that could be, Doc. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at
I'm Brown at your service. What a beautiful day.
Doc. Oh, you love story with Doc. That's like the cutest thing, honestly.
I wouldn't think of charging you for this.
Doc is so cute when he's in love.
Marshal Strickland. I didn't know
Strickland.
you can't read the sign, Tannen. I presume you
Strickland with hair.
Yeah.
pretty tough armor when you're pointing.
Frisbee, far out.
They're like, what?
What was it made of that?
It was right in front of him.
You know, Smithy, maybe I'll just take my $80 worth out of her.
Oh, he's so gross. He must stink too.
I bet there's something you can do to her.
God, doesn't he?
Oh!
Sure, and I hope you're considering the future, Mr. Eastwood.
Yeah, she's like still acting like his mom.
Oh yeah.
Please, continue the lesson.
Ah,
I never found lunar geography so fascinating.
That's so cute.
I know.
You talking to me, Tannen?
Get that Eastwood like,
Well, I'm the only one.
I don't know what he does. Like grimace thing he does.
Yeah.
The eyes, I don't know. I haven't really
The
seen
scowl.
I haven't really seen that many Eastwood movies.
No.
All you had to say is I don't love you and I don't want to see you anymore. That at least would have been respectful.
No.
No, poor
That's
Claire.
not the truth.
Dog. Oh, they're good enough together. You can't break them off. They're so flipping cute. Guess I never expected a Doc love story, so I'm really loving it.
Right?
Whiskey, Chester.
Whiskey.
Whiskey. Damn it, are you
Don't go the whiskey route. I would-
Oh no.
Oh my God, stop!
How many do you have?
Just the one.
Just the one? Doc, there's a...
Bro!
No!
Dude. He put a thing on that. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
He's such a dick, honestly. God, I just want to. Nice.
Oh! Oh, of course. What the hell?
I love you!
Aww. And then boom.
Doc! The red line's about to blow!
Oh!
I'm just scared her hair is gonna get
I
caught
know.
in there. I'm sorry, it's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. I guess Doc's staying back.
Yeah.
Eastwood Ravine.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh,
Oh no.
you're gonna have to get out, and the DeLorean's gonna be trashed.
Doc wanted to destroy it anyway.
He's gonna go find Jennifer. She's still passed out on her porch.
No, he's going home.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah, you think I'm stupid enough to race that asshole?
There you go, Marty.
Oh, see? I was when he was supposed to get in that car accident.
You're fired.
Yeah.
Raised. Oh my gosh.
What the hell?
No way! No! Don't! Oh my god! Yeah.
These are our boys.
No, no.
Jules
And Vern.
and Vern.
Of course. Aw.
Where you going now? Back to the future?
Nope. Already in there.
Oh my god, and it flies too? Oh.
Yeah.
He's already been there. They already went to the future as a family so he could get that train to fly. Oh my god, Doc. Oh my gosh. Oh, the end! No longer to be continued.
No.
Discussion time.
Yeah.
Back to the future. Okay, that was it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I never knew I needed a Doc love story. I'm happy I got
He's so
it.
cute when he's in love.
I know, it's adorable. Him and Claire, like honestly, I wish we had the love story in the first one because I would have loved to see them go on adventures together. Oh, you guys, I know that's the last of the Back to the Future, but oh, can you imagine how cute it would have been if they had, if this show, if these movies were made today, you know, things like Netflix and whatnot, wouldn't it have been so cute if they had them little TV spin-off with Doc and Claire going on cute adventures together.
With Jules and Vern.
Yes, as
And Einstein.
as a family, that'd be adorable. I love that. But obviously, I mean, I'm just saying, I think that'd be cute. Really. Yeah. Sometimes it's just so adorable. Yeah, and then Doc, he made a time machine train.
Yeah. For the whole family.
Train for the
Yeah.
whole family. And what Marty, he learned from his ancestor Seamus, not to always give in when
Yep.
people call you out. So he learned not to get into that one race. Yeah, because when we met that Needles guy in the second one, I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
But he was obviously the guy that... Well, because Needles back in the day is what got him fired because he convinced Marty to join the scheme.
Yep.
And then Marty got fired. But he was also the dude that got Marty in that car accident.
Yep.
That made him lose the ability to play the guitar.
Yeah.
So hopefully, maybe he'll be a successful musician. And him and Jennifer, will have... Well, because Hilda apparently turned into a crappy place in the future. So maybe they'll live in a nice place and...
Or maybe it won't
kids-
turn crappy.
Yes, and their kids won't be massive screw-ups.
Yeah.
And look just like their dad. I love that Marty kept playing all the
Different parts.
different parts. And Lorraine too, because she was
Yeah.
what was the name of Seamus?
Maggie.
Maggie. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That was cute. It was a cute little Irish accents. I never thought about McFly, but yeah, McFly would be Irish. Well, is McFly an actual last name or made up for the show?
I have no idea.
But the Mick, makes it Irish, so. Yeah, it was fun seeing how everything that we had seen before just took place in the 1800s, how they had to adapt it all.
Yeah.
Nice long yawn. Yeah, I'm trying to think, well, we didn't get any skateboard action, because that
No.
just wouldn't have been feasible. There
But they had the hoverboard at the end.
They did have the hoverboard. That's what saved Doc and Clara. Oh, it was so cute. Those guys are so cute. When he carried her off on the hoverboard. I can't help it. I love their love story. I wasn't expecting it. And that was the cutest thing. It just made me happy. So we just finished watching The Bachelorette. we binge watched it, so we saved it and we binge watched it. And we had a happy ending there, so maybe I'm just all like caught up in the lovey-dovey feels. But this was more romance. It just makes my heart feel all like nice and warm and fuzzy and stuff. Yeah, I don't know nothing else. I like this one. Okay, out of the 3, which is your favorite, do you think?
Probably still number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Well, number 1 was, well, I'm sure number 1 was just like a classic.
Yeah.
Probably still the funniest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this third one was kind of nice because it was simpler like the first one. The second one was a lot more, but I liked the second one because it did have such big stakes.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, I liked them all.
Yeah.
I thought they each brought something fun and different to them, and yeah, gosh, you know, man, this would have been fun as like a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
If they ever reboot it, they should really make it into like a TV show, like on Netflix or Hulu or something. I'd watch it. Probably won't be as good, but yeah, I don't know. I know there's this one show that came out a couple years ago called Timeless. It was like a time traveling show, but it got canceled. It wasn't that successful. I don't think it had enough ratings. But man, like time traveling shows, like Dark in a Way, those are fun.
Yeah, that was a good one.
You know, those are fun because I don't know, it's just fun.
Yeah.
It's fun seeing people go to different time periods.
Yeah.
It's just fun. So, yeah. But, anyway. Okie dokie. I got nothing else. Let me know, comment down below, which is your favorite of the 3. And why. And, yeah. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. If you want to watch our full-length reaction to the Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3. All 3 full lengths will be on my Patreon. Link to in the description box if maybe you want to watch and have a binge weekend of Back to the Future with us. I don't know. And yeah, so have a beautiful, wonderful day. Oh, and I mean, it's already been the new year by this time this third one's out. But I forgot to say it in the very first Back to the Future and in the second. So I just wanted to say Happy New Year in our new future. And hopefully this upcoming year will be better than 2020. Let's hope, you guys. So have a beautiful, wonderful day. See you.
Good night.